Oh, okay, hello. Um, let's see. Let's do a quick video to prompt all those cute girls out there that are not married yet, are looking for that awesome dude from the interwebs to marry. That they can marry me. I just checked, and unfortunately, I'm still available. So all systems go. All you have to do is visit my website www.whowantstomarryme.co.uk. One of the reasons for doing a video is I was just looking through some of my other videos on YouTube, and as well as noticing how incredibly funny I am, I noticed that one of my videos I'm detailing how I cut my hand, and it was actually quite painful, and I don't think that really sort of came across. The reason I was sat on the sofa, sort of incapacitated, with an injured hand, and it was actually this hand, and I'm not sure whether you can see that, but there is some scar tissue, because about a month later I finally went to the doctor. This is getting better. And he said, basically it's pretty serious, and he needs some surgery, and the tendon has been cut straight through. In retrospect, I have lost the tendon on this hand because I can't move that. I can move it up to that light, but normally you can move that finger. I've lost the tendon on that. It's just the muscles doing that, but that's something else. So that was actually what happened. What I was complaining about then was actually a pretty serious injury, and tendons need repairing pretty soon, and a month was quite a long way after it happened. And I actually went to the hospital and they stuck all these needles in me. I didn't want a general anaesthetic because you can die from a general anaesthetic. When I was going to have one, they said don't eat for like 20 hours or something, and I did that, and then they called me in, and the doctor was having a tea break, so I had to go home, and in the end I just had a local anaesthetic, and they stick your hand sort of somewhere you can't see it, got a massive needle which hurts. He started saying to me, what do you do for a living? And I'm sort of saying, I mean, it was his way of distracting me, so he stuck this massive needle, and they do inject, quite a large volume of anaesthetic into you. Your hand swells up straight away from the sheer volume of fluid that they pump into you, and then you can't feel anything in your whole arm. And they hack into your hand, and they fixed it. So that was pretty good. The other thing is, I noticed in some of my videos my teeth are a bit yellow. Now, I haven't actually brushed them or anything particular for this video, but I think they're actually, whilst they're not exactly straight or anything, which I'm not so fussed about, they're not exactly, maybe they're a bit whiter. I was thinking that maybe they're a bit whiter, but I used to not brush my teeth at all really, because it's so much faffing around, and sort of not having anyone cute to experience nice clean teeth, such a hassle. I did actually get an infection in my gums. That's on the wrong side, isn't it? And the whole thing swelled right up, and I tell you, that was pain. That was so painful. It was incredible. But I don't want to talk about that. After that, I started to take oral hygiene a little more seriously, and I got a mirror, the spiky thing, scraping all this crap out, and I've been drinking this ever since, and it tastes great. I just wanted to say, when you marry me, you can have as much of this stuff as you want for free. You can use mine. Another benefit of marrying me is free Listerine, and it tastes really yummy. It tastes good. And it's sort of like well worth it. And The other thing I just wanted to just introduce you to, I don't want you to feel jealous, because if you're thinking of marrying me, then you know you're going to be sort of probably saving up your money and you know preparing yourself and psyching yourself up for the big day. And no, I don't want to disturb you from that. I don't want you to think that I'm cheating on you or anything. I've got a pal. She's been around for a while actually. Hello. Hello. Would you like a yummy cake? Sorry, did you say a yummy cake? Yeah, would you like a yummy cake and a cup of tea? Yeah, I'll go for that. Okay, well, I'm going to go and make some yummy cakes and I'll get some cups of tea and do the washing up. Oh, that's great. Thanks. That's really appreciated. Okay. Okay. She's got arms and legs somewhere. It just sort of, I think she's been moved, and so she just happened to be near the chair. So I thought I'd introduce you. She's probably been here for about a year, maybe not that long, and she doesn't have a name. I, I know what you're thinking, and the answer is no. It's purely my Omega Man thing. Yeah. So anyway, that's my sort of, this is my latest video. I just sort of thought I'd just sort of do a new one. You know, I've got a new laptop at the moment and the speaker's not so great, so I'm sort of half conscious that I might have to do this video again, because this is like the sixth time I've done it, to be quite honest. So I'm sort of a bit jaded with sort of like pretending to talk to a dummy and telling you all about my tendon, because it's sort of like I've done it as ever, repeating myself. Um, so the thing is, I did it, and I thought, oh, that was okay. And then it's only like 3 GB in size. I mean, what the hell? So now I've done this one direct through the YouTube thing, and I just don't do enough of them because I'm so funny that I should do more and more. And then I'm bound to impress the girls. But it's pretty dry here. There's not a lot there, is there? It's just sort of like slow drivel. And, but it still it strikes me as being funny. I mean, it doesn't strike me as being completely without humour, which is sort of like what I've always thought them to be, really. Because it's not as though I sort of have any particular sort of direction with my videos or any sort of theme other than marrying me. So what I'm hoping for is sort of to do more and more and have more and more sort of young, pretty, single girls calling me up or contacting me through my website, because I don't have my phone at the moment. I don't know where it is. And marrying me, sort of legally, get a little certificate, and living happily ever after, doing my washing up and ironing my socks. Because I mean, I don't know if you can see what's behind you, but there's no one to do that sort of stuff, and so it doesn't get done. And it just means I have to live in this really messy place. And so I really need someone to clean it up for me. You know, preferably someone that is yummy and can make cakes and sings little songs and stuff like that. Anyway, so www.whowantstomarryme.co.uk, and and then we can get married and live happily ever after. I'm sure the other video is more entertaining than this one, but you just have to accept my word on that. Um, okay, I'm going. That's it. Bye. The thing is, when I watched the other videos, I didn't want them to end. They were so good. Maybe it's just I just like seeing pictures of me. I've got a few seconds left. I am going to go now. But I'm sort of thinking something about time travel. You know, sort of caught in amber. Pictures of me when I was still alive, so to speak. There's something about them, and I'm a bit aware of that at the moment. So I'm sort of just want to carry on and on talking about anything, and but I've only got about 16 seconds, so I'm gonna have to let it go and see where I can actually upload this video, because that's the problem with the other ones. 9 seconds, 8. I've got to go. Okay, here it goes. All right.